Where the TVs
Alex,
in here
are we
becomes
all set?
people.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Mehvies.
Merry Christmas Eve, everybody. We're celebrating it
Merry Christmas Eve.
by destroying our sanity.
I have a candy cane.
Funnily enough, I'm the only one who likes the film.
Of course you are.
If I sound weird, by the way, that's because I'm in the kitchen cooking food, because some people dragged me into this.
Because somebody forgot that we were going to be doing this, even I told you last night.
No, I didn't forget. I worked late today, and my food was still
recording.
frozen when it wasn't supposed to be.
Oh,
it's like,
boo.
damn it.
Oh, wow.
Hey,
Kevin, what's the menu like on... What's the menu like on your end?
It's the same menu. It's the same menu template as Wonder Woman 84.
Oh boy, that's the same for me, and I'm watching off of the 4K.
You poor sap.
Well, I have every DCEU film in 4K.
There's no reason for me to get this film, considering that James Gunn just going to reboot everything. The last one I'm going to get is Black Adam, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah,
I think Black Adam was
number one on HBO Max, by the way.
I think the only part of the DCEU that's not available on 4K is Peacemaker, ironically.
Well, anyway, let's get this show started.
I'm trying to get past the menu.
Right. Here. The menu is holding him back.
Okay, I'm at the black screen. Is everybody ready?
Yeah. No, but let's just do this.
Yep.
All right. In 3, 2, 1.
Begin.
Yeah. So when I will never forgive Mike Cernovich for getting James Gunn this fucking gig. Because it's only due to the fact that Mike Cernovich got James Gunn fired from Disney that he wound up taking this directorial role. And then he got rehired by Disney again.
Hey, Ben and Joseph, you guys could hear the stream, right?
I cannot hear the movie.
I think that's because of how I have it set on my end.
Well, at least you have subtitles.
Let me see.
Hi, Michael Rooker.
The subtitles aren't even right. Wait, are they? Oh, yeah, they are right. It's the song.
Yeah, Johnny Cash is talking about how he shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. Why is a man allowed to wear Crocs in prison?
A lot of these guys wear Crocs in prison.
And I know
what the fuck?
It's a special kind of punishment, Alex. Question, this guy is Savant, as
Michael.
If I recall correctly.
It's a great casting choice. No, not the
there's a lot, but here's the thing. This is just the first example. I want to kill this man of James Gunn reusing ideas and concepts from his and cast members from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yep.
Hi, Waller. Reprised by Viola Davis.
Yeah, this is a very Guardian. I mean,
that's a weird match cut.
Yeah. Exposition.
Why wouldn't anyone
we already
agree
saw
to have
this in the last Suicide Squad
it's
film.
Not even...
Yeah, well, here's the thing. And the only reason they would agree to this is because if they make it out of the mission alive, they get 10 years off their sentence. That's why.
But
see, he just said that.
Like infinite years? I know, but isn't it like... Wait, is the life sentence 100 years?
Character I actually like in this film.
Oh, Nathan Fillion, I feel sorry for you in this movie. And so
why?
And same with Jai Courtney.
I was gonna say famous. Literally the only reprising member on hi.
Oh, my cousin I saw Pete Davidson. And we also have Weasel.
The fucking animal.
I hate Pete Davidson so much. Literally the only member of the team who's returning is this guy, Digger Harkness.
Actually, Harley Quinn is also here.
Mongal
in this movie.
No, he's talking about this specific team.
The detachable
Mongal!
kid as Weasel. Yes, Mongal, as it.
Hi, Harley.
I will say I do appreciate Gunn looking into the super obscure villains.
I don't, because
when
this is his tendency. He grabs out characters who nobody knows so that he can bastardize them without anybody caring. Nathan Fillion is here.
That's fair.
Nathan Fillion is going to be wasted in this film.
Yep.
He should have been playing Booster Gold. Instead, he's in this piece of shit.
Well, also, he should have been playing Hal Jordan.
He could have been playing either of them, and I would have been perfectly fine with it.
Same here.
So here we have these guys being sadistic bastards and making bets on who dies first.
Oh, wow, that's a James Gunn thing to do.
That feels
Why
like.
couldn't we have Mongol in this film instead of his fucking daughter?
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
By
though.
the
I feel
way,
like that's something government. Hang on, I feel like that is something government officials would do in real life. Let's be fair.
Yes, but I hate this
that is
awkward,
something that would happen.
Awkward comedy bullshit.
By the way, guys. All right. By the way, you know, Alex,
Jai Courtney, you're too good for this movie. Never thought I'd say that.
I have bad news for you in regards to Mongal.
Acting inappropriately towards others.
Like I said, Weasel is mocapped by Sean Gunn.
Of course he fucking is.
And Sean Gunn also plays
the best character.
And Sean Gunn also plays another character in this movie.
Stands for me.
I have a candy cane, by the way. This is the only thing that's getting me through this fucking movie.
Why does Harley like the thing
But
that
Harley,
I don't really fall for in this? The Weasel's so weird. I kind of love and hate it. Best in the movie.
this movie is 2 hours and 12
Not
minutes
familiar
long.
with all breed.
Can we cut
God
this,
damn it.
please? Cut.
Or Joel
Imagine if someone is editing it.
Yeah,
and
he's killed.
every time you say cut, there'd be like a on of Harley all over.
Yeah, sure. Or
Why did you bring Weasel with you? Weasel's a giant animal. Killer Croc made sense.
Yeah.
Killer Croc is a person you can negotiate with.
Because
Killer
just
Croc, not
Weasel.
stupid
He's
character,
weaseling
he's
in.
like that.
Where the fuck is Katana?
He's
Oh, right,
gonna
she's in
be-
a much better... She's in a much better superhero satire.
Yeah.
Alex.
Yeah?
It's a mistake not bringing Katana here. She won't have
Rick Flags back, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that.
Excuse me.
We can never forget that flimsy bit of exposition in Studio
Yeah,
Squad.
because they cut out the actual introduction scene. Hang on, we gotta patch...
There goes Weasel. There he
he's
goes.
fucking dead.
Weasel's
Oh,
fucking
He's
dead.
dead. Oh,
Already,
Weasel.
first
Oh,
one.
no.
Even Waller's like, you really didn't check on this?
And we already
You
got our
fucking
first
check. Why didn't you check, you fat ass? Come on. What
See,
do I
now
pay
this
you
isn't funny
for?
anymore. Weasel
here's
should have
the
just been whisked away by the
don't-
tide. I'd never to be seen again.
And here's another thing: they don't
Pretty sure that's just
they don't
him trying to
attempt to
be
do any form of
decent.
mouth to snout resuscitation.
Who wants
Or
to touch
CPR.
that, though? I wouldn't want to touch
That is
shit.
what I'm talking about. Mouth to snout.
I wouldn't.
This isn't
No,
funny
that-
anymore. Now,
Savant,
is-
you didn't even attempt CPR.
you didn't even check his
No,
pulse.
no one. I wouldn't do that. It's the fucking.
Yeah, but here's the thing:
People, I
he's a
would-
teammate. And I think Rick Flag would at least want his whole squad to come back alive.
Yeah. I mean, like, Rick Flag is an actual hero character, for fuck's sake.
I think Rick Flag is with them right now. Oh yeah, he's right there.
I think we can all
I was gonna
agree
say,
that
what the
it's
fuck?
kind of no. I think we all can agree it's complete bullshit that Riesel died first and not that. Well, words I can't say.
Quote died. Well,
Pete
quote
Davidson.
unquote died, but you'll see on that
just
later.
wait.
Not that.
Oh, just wait, Joseph. Just wait.
I'm sorry, Joseph. Not
I'm
that
just
guy
saying
who
that
fucked Kanye
Riesel
West's
died.
wife.
Oh, here comes the asshole being an asshole.
How did you contact anybody?
Prison roulette.
It's a trap.
We're gonna watch Pete.
He's
Davidson
fucking
get
dead.
Oh,
He got
Davidson's the
oh,
first to
that's a
die in
gnarly
this movie.
death.
Kanye West got his shots in.
He got fucked worse than he did in the dirt.
What is the mission?
Yeah.
To die. It's a suicide squad. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
Waller's in
Effects are good in
contact
this
with
movie.
fucking Superman. Why didn't she get him in on this shit?
Or hell, if Connor
Why would
existed,
Superman
why didn't
help her? You
know
know
they could?
she's not up
You know,
to
if
any
Connor
good.
existed in this universe, she could have gotten him to lead this.
Yeah! What the fuck?
I see
What
Connor
do we
doing
get
it,
her
not
at-
Superman.
Why don't we
Connor
get a fucking
has actually led the
superhero on
Suicide
this shit?
Squad before.
Yeah, Connor I can see. Superman, no, he would not do this. He'd be like, fuck off, Waller.
No, I'm just saying, in the broader plot of this stupid fucking film, they should have gotten
Oh,
Superman and
God.
the Justice League involved.
What? No, Waller wouldn't trust
Yeah, detachable kid,
them.
long
No, they
lost
wouldn't
cousin
trust
of arm fall off boy.
This is stupid.
Yeah,
It's
you got Nathan Fillion to play a character.
It's so stupid. Oh, I love it.
I just realized Nathan Fillion has been in live action and animated for DC.
Cut!
They're just like the source is like.
Why are you standing in the middle of looking like a rejected member of the Power Rangers cast? She looks like
come
she should
on,
be hanging around.
Mongal should be able to pull that down easily.
She looks like she should be hanging around Rita
bro.
Repulsa's moon base. Where did the glowing?
No,
No.
Boomerang. Why?
I will say this is the most bullshit. No. God damn it.
Lame. Fucking lame.
Captain Boomerang
agree,
was the
that's
only character the
Most
Flash
bullshit part of the
had in
movie.
this
Mongal is
fucking
dead.
universe. Arm fall off boy is also dead. I know they're calling him the detachable kid, but fuck
Wow.
this.
Wow, the
Savant is
arm
being a
kid's
pussy.
dead? I would have never fucking imagined.
This
There he
is
goes, running like a bitch.
By the way, Savant is our Suicide Squad traditional of demonstrating what the remote devices do.
yeah.
Yep.
What?
Yep.
So, quick question. What's the point of this opening sequence?
This is as good as mine.
They actually tell you that after the scene.
And oh no, I've seen this movie before.
Spoil it though
I'm
for the
asking,
person that
like, in terms of like,
Oh.
Yep, there it goes.
like we've seen
the
the
effects
other
are great in this
Suicide
movie. I'll
Squad.
give it.
Warner Brothers Pictures presents.
Oh.
I wish I had more ginger beer. Be right back, guys.
All right, you're good. Link by
Bloodsport,
link.
who is
It
in
was
this film
basically-
solely because
basically
they didn't want to
Superman's first
recast
Deadshot.
Deadshot.
Yeah, I respect them for doing that.
Oh,
Honestly,
and
I would be mad if
and
they
much like in the
Deadshot.
and basically, let's just say Heimdall reincarnated as the guy who almost killed Superman.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I don't mind that, honestly. That sounds like something that could happen in the comics. Someone using a kryptonite, but I'm pretty sure that has happened.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so,
that has
I have to point out here. Oh, yeah,
happened.
Peter Capaldi is in this film, by the way. So,
AR said that's definitely a choice, I guess.
He feels.
Yeah.
I like him in the movie, but he feels wasted because I thought he was gonna be a part of the team, but no, he's not.
Taika Waititi is also in this film. Yet another example of James Gunn reusing the fucking cast-offs of the MCU.
Yep.
I mean, if you have connections, you're gonna use them. I do understand why you would do that, but at the same time, it's like, get some new people, get some new stars.
Davidson is fucking dead. Yes.
No.
Yes.
Kanye West is currently masturbating to this scene.
Yeah.
So, Digger Harkness, Zack Snyder is an executive producer on this film because he cast several of the people who wound up being in it.
Yep.
Ew.
I feel bad that Zack has his name on movies like Wonder Woman 84 and so on.
3 days earlier.
I'm curious, why does he have to have a producer name? It's like a contract thing. It's like, okay, you casted them. That means we have to put your name on this, right?
He was involved in the casting of Harley Quinn and Rick Flag.
Really?
Captain Boomerang.
Captain Boomerang, yeah. Yeah.
And
people
no,
need to
there's
remember,
also Waller.
Yeah, Waller. People need to remember the Flash only has so many iconic villains who are actually worth a single good goddamn. And James Gunn just wasted one of them.
We don't have Mirror Master.
I do. Well, I had to ask. Like, a genuine
fuck off,
question.
Pete Davidson. You're dying in 3 days.
Most iconic villain. No, like seriously, why is a boomerang guy, the Flash, the fastest man alive, his main villain? What's a boomerang going to do against someone who can run back in time?
Well, you could ask the same thing about a gun that shoots cold, a gun that shoots hot, a man who can run really fast in only one direction, a guy who can jump through mirrors, a guy who controls the weather, exposition, von exposition.
Master, no.
Boy, that would have been great if we could have seen that.
No, hang on. Mirror Master, it would be a terrifying fucking villain. Imagine like a serial killer Mirror Master.
Yeah, Mirror Master would be a bit of a mind fuck.
He only appears in mirrors. Yeah, like that would be great.
Exhibit
1,
great. James Gunn does not have a great relationship with his family.
Lovely.
Connect back to my computer.
A smartwatch. I far prefer the relationship that Deadshot has with his kids.
Same.
It's a good thing this movie is called The Suicide Squad, because I already want all of these characters to fucking die. It's becoming very evident why this film started with a flash-forward action scene.
Because we didn't have to hear this cringe at the start.
Because the rest of the beginning of the film is utterly uninteresting.
Yeah.
Put Superman in the ICU, and we didn't get to see that.
I'm back.
Quick question, why hasn't Batman fucking killed her?
Who?
Waller.
I feel like he needs her.
No, not really.
I do like this scene.
Sadly displaying more actual talent here than in The Woman
Excuse me.
King.
Killer Bloodsport. Do us a favor. Huh. They're actually reprising the Suicide Squad motif from the first film.
Wow, that's actually kind of surprising.
It's not the same composer, I don't think.
No, it isn't.
It's not.
What a hell of a time I'm to grow a conscience.
Okay, real quickly, who is she talking about? I don't see anyone here.
Yeah, I don't see anyone either. I see an empty cell.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you talking about? Like, there are subtitles for someone talking, but no one was talking.
Exactly.
I don't get it.
Best character in the movie.
Oh, best character in the movie.
Yeah, boy.
Big fucking
You know what
shark.
You know what I imagined, Alex, for my version of this? I just imagine, and as King Shark's reading the book, Superboy just picks it up, flips it over, or for him. He's like, here, you read it this way. Oh, Superboy, friend.
Yeah, Peacemaker is gonna get done very dirty in this.
Peacemaker? What are you talking about? There's no one there.
Okay, look, we get the joke. John Cena's there.
His name is John Cena.
Yet, and the second best character in this movie, a character that I actually give a shit about, because she actually has a conscience.
The Critical Drunker actually said that the Peacemaker show was good, so I might need to check that out.
Nah, it's really not that great.
Waller, how do you? Oh, and speaking of which, Waller, how do you not catch on to the fact that Dubois is not a fan of rats? Oh, Sebastian!
Sebastian's so cute. Oh, yes, the best character.
Polka Dot Man.
Polka Dot Man. Woo! Here
Fuck
we go.
him.
I love this character.
Why is he in this movie?
Why not? He's Polka Dot
there's
Man.
the other Sean Ungun character.
Random character.
That's Calendar Man.
Yeah,
that's supposed to be Calendar Man.
Is it?
Yeah, that's Julian Day.
Yeah, Calendar Man is just here randomly. Why are we bringing Weasel with us, by the way?
I didn't realize that was Calendar Man.
Not...
What the fuck?
Okay, and is there a reason why we couldn't have seen that instead of some of the other stuff we've seen in the film so far?
I don't mind it, honestly.
How do you feel about the way that I've presented lore?
Jotunheim! Oh, wow!
I'm not a DC guy, so I don't know what this location entails.
Oh, it's got nothing to do with that and more to do with the fact that, Jotunheim, a guy from Thor.
Oh, yeah, okay. Clever gun, haha, very funny. We got to bring the hammer down, guys.
Starfish. The Thinker. Yes, a waste of one of the greatest living actors.
Which one is this?
Peter
This is Peter
Capaldi.
Okay.
AKA the Doctor.
David
Not
Tennant
gonna
got to
lie.
play... David Tennant got to play the Purple Man.
Wait.
Peter Capaldi got the Thinker. Christopher Eccleston. Cut! Cut!
Wait, Alex.
She has a point.
No, not
Cut!
You could cut those two questions out, but
Peacemaker is not this stupid.
No. This we could leave in.
And
that was funny. I like you, King Shark. You can stay.
King Shark and Ratcatcher 2 can stay. Everybody else, fuck off.
No, Polka Dot Man stays. I will fight for him.
Polka Dot Man should have been played by Peter Capaldi.
I agree with this. Actually,
Wait,
no, I absolutely 100% agree with that. 100%.
What is with this artistic style of the transitions?
Yeah. But fun fact, Peacemaker is actually a superhero. Oh, he is a vigilante, but he shouldn't be on the Suicide
No,
Squad.
I get why he is, though,
fuck?
because he kills a lot of people, and eventually... It's like the Punisher, so to speak, when he was forced to work with the Thunderbolts.
So would we imagine and Punisher and Peacemaker being besties?
No, I don't think so. I love this.
Cut this conversation. Cut this conversation.
Damn, he's dedicated, though.
Can we?
I love this line.
Character dialogue in this film is awful.
Yes.
I thought that was funny.
No, it's not.
No, they're forcing...
3 against 1.
He's Polka Dot Man.
Oh, God.
Polka Dot Man literally has no superpowers.
Yeah. Here goes
Javelin.
Harley escaping.
Why the fuck is Javelin here? Why was he here, period?
Is Javelin a hero?
I don't care. I don't actually remember who Javelin is.
Let me run a quick search.
Whosoever holds this javelin, if he be worthy, shall possess the power of Javelin Man.
Woo! The Javelin!
No, he's a villain.
Yeah, no, I don't. I'm just saying, it's like Javelin, Javelin sucks. He shouldn't be here.
Maybe he was just there to die.
No, that's Pete Davidson's job.
Cut.
Sadly, that is a very in-character thing for Harley to do.
Yeah.
Why do all of the soldiers look like Uncle Machete from Spy Kids, but fat?
I don't know. You mean Uncle Machete as played by Machete?
Not Machete. Yeah, the other one.
No, he's actually played by Machete.
Yep.
Danny Trejo. Yeah, Uncle Machete is played by Machete.
Yeah, no, I know. Well, I'm saying, like, I forgot what the other uncle's name was. The one played by Cheech Marin. Felix, yes, Uncle Felix. They look like Uncle Felix as played by Ron Jeremy. What?
This is not something that happens to Polka Dot Man. He literally does not have that kind of thing with his abilities.
I'm sorry, I've seen this movie before, and I'm I'm still baffled at some of these choices. Like, what the fuck is this?
He's that is an awful existence.
Why?
Dot 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 dot.
He can turn the polka dots covering his costume into a variety of devices. Nom nom.
Oh my god, no! King Shark, you asshole!
God damn it, Bloodsport. Why didn't you just tell him no?
I like how she was sleeping through that. She didn't even fucking notice.
Why didn't you just tell him no? Why are you and your underwear
you don't. You can't trust the fucking shark. Exactly. I was having the most. I like how she blew. Oh shit! Oh god! There's a lot of fucking rats.
What?
That's kind of terrifying, though.
Get ready for Lady of the Rats.
Waller, how did you not
put on
actual fucking pants, John Cena? We don't need to see your dick through.
What?
Cut.
Can we
cut every? Get.
Did you have?
Waller, how did you not pick up on this when he seemed a bit weary around Sebastian?
He's a neat freak.
He has a point, though. Oh, it's so sweet, though.
John, put pants on.
I like how John Cena's having the time of his life. Yeah, this is hilarious.
Is that why John Cena always wears shorts in WWE, so we don't have to see his penis?
Oh, you should have seen him when he first debuted.
John, please put pants on. Is that? I wonder if that's like a prosthetic or something, so that they could make his penis hang at a very specific comedic angle like that.
Only Brie Bella knows for sure.
At the very least, now it kind of distinguishes himself from Groot.
Yeah.
So this is kind of something I give praise to the movie for over Justice League Dark Apocalypse War's characterization of this guy, who is literally just a fucking Groot.
Yeah. Fuck Apocalypse.
King Shark is a shark. King Shark is a shark. And here's the thing: King Shark once fucked on Constantine in that, according to that movie. I guess you could definitely say he was sleeping with the fishes. Hey, I had to make somebody laugh with that stupid joke. Please put some goddamn pants on.
We don't need to see your ruthless aggression.
James Gunn had to have done that on purpose. Like, the angle is so specific.
We don't need to see your ruthless aggression, John. Just yeah. Yeah.
Oh. Karak. So what is Queen Bee around?
You know how the Justice League would have handled this? Superman and Wonder Woman go in from one side, and then Aquaman and Batman, and with the Flash, they come in from the other side. And well, Cyborg does like air support and shit. That would have been so easy.
Oh, and
no, wait.
Call the Justice League on Starro, please.
And John Jones would also be there to provide the telepathic link.
I need to ask, would Flash do that before or after he beats up Hawaiians?
Yeah.
Hi, bootleg Luis from Resident Evil 4.
Did you see Nadawe just sneaking around like that? Jesus, tap dancing Christ.
And DeviantArt fans
God damn.
are now excited.
No, the Vor fans are excited.
Might be one of those Vor people.
God.
Where'd you get that axe?
He just wanted to ask him a question.
That was lame.
That was good.
Why do you think I said it? I know it's lame.
Cut.
I love their little show off here. It's great.
This is literally just them flexing on their would-be allies.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the worst part. These guys aren't even their, like, I can't say it.
Oh! These guys aren't the targets, yeah. Why didn't you guys do anything? Those guys were standing there looking at them.
Woman singing in Spanish. She's probably going to die. Yep.
This is like Resident Evil 4 if none of the villagers were zombies, you know?
So Leon would just be murdering innocent
every
people.
Single person. Where's Ashley? Pulls off a woman's head.
Where's Ashley? Who the fuck is Ashley? Where'd you get that flamethrower, Bloodsport?
We didn't need to see that man's junk.
What? Why?
I like this show off. I like this.
Ow!
Ah!
That...
Oh.
That... There were... That... Wick Law... That was from Resident Evil 4.
Oh, great.
That's from Half-Life.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Like I said, Not Man's abilities are not based off of actual superpowers. He makes gadgets from the polka dots on his suit. That's it.
I still think it's cool here.
No, yes. It's not. It's really fucking lame.
I like it. This is awkward. Oh. Oops. Oh, no.
James Gunn, you need to cut that line, buddy.
Oh, oops.
She's like, oh, God.
She's like, what the fuck?
Why did we wait until the next day to go looking at all this?
Yeah, that's a bit weird. I don't know why. They're fighting in the background.
I agree with Rick Flag here.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the way I've written Rick Flag?
Oh, yeah. Very good.
Real American hero.
Real American hero, G.I. Joe.
Okay.
Let's see here. Alice Braga is the actress playing this character. She was in Yep, she was in Elysium, The Predator. Well, Predators, rather. I Am Legend.
I have to imagine that must be painful.
Mm.
Just having all those things in your head all the time.
Probably went to a Hellraiser convention.
In the thunder and heat.
No. Hi, Starro.
I just find Starro floating out in the middle of space for some reason.
As Starro does.
Yeah, we.
By the last we saw Starro, he was in Batman Superman in Battle of the Super Sons.
A good movie. So, if this footage is as old as they're implying it is, how do you know this, Thinker?
He's been experimenting.
He's been experimenting with these things.
Yeah.
Yeah. If this footage is as old as they imply it is, why didn't we learn anything about this before now? This is really seriously reminding me of Wonder Woman 84.
In all of the wrong ways.
Nah, that movie is far worse.
Yes, but, okay. Granted. But Wonder Woman 1984 and this film share a number of problems. Mm-hmm. One of which being the fact that this is quite evidently built on retcons that we really should have involved other heroes in before now.
Honestly, I don't even think it's like
we're talking like
the real Starro. I feel like it's more of the son of Starro due to how small he is.
Either way, he's
big. No, he's big in this movie.
It doesn't matter because it's being retconned or rebooted, whatever the fuck.
I've been working with Starro for 30 years, which means that this happened in the 1990s. Which means that they've had Starro in captivity since before Superman, and that creates continuity problems in Man of Steel.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So, what Mario Kart?
At least they were considerate enough to put it in a wrap.
They clearly gave her a bath before she put that on.
Then,
unless of course they're putting all that makeup on top of the dirt.
Probably, yeah.
That's stupid.
Oh, gee.
I remember this scene from the first trailer, or the second trailer. It was in one of the trailers.
It was in, yeah.
You'll have to forgive me if I feel a little bit fuzzy on this film. It's been a long day, and the last time I watched this film, I tried to purge it from my brain.
Purge, I get it, like the Purge.
They cut out a bit of a scene where she was looking at each of the servants.
Yeah, that seems kind of pointless though, so I'm kind of glad they did.
Yes, because because at the very least, when Brother Blood was bathing in that scene in Judas Contract, he was bathing in the blood of a nosy reporter. Like, that scene was metal as fuck. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, yeah, it was. Didn't she get the Joker tattoo? Okay, yeah, it does say property of no one. Okay.
So she probably changed the tattoo.
Yeah, she changed that. I was gonna say, because it looked almost like the one she had in Suicide Squad, but didn't they? I was about to say is like continuity problems with Birds of Prey, but no. I mean, granted, I wouldn't have a problem if it had continuity problems with Birds of Prey, because Birds of Prey was fucking awful.
You gonna talk about that? It doesn't. It's not even acknowledged in this fucking movie, which is funny.
Yeah.
Like, this movie just outright ignores it. You have to give it credit. Even James Gunn's like, I don't want that shit. I don't want it. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna clean my plates real quickly.
Alright.
So we saw that guy's big rubber dong, but we couldn't... We don't get actual nudity. What?
Hey, Harley.
What was the point of all that?
Montage. They were
wasting.
Yeah, they were literally just montaging.
Yeah. I understand. Is that... Wait a second, is... So that actually happened. Last time I saw this, I thought it was, like, imagined by her.
No.
Okay, that makes a bit more sense, but...
Yeah, see?
Okay.
It hardly mentions the birds. Therefore, it wasn't in a part of either of their imaginations.
But I am... I'm an American psychopathic murderer. Excuse me.
Jesus, tap dancing Christ. What is this? Alex.
And I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. Sorry, I got something caught in my throat.
No, I know the meatloaf.
Mm-hmm.
So we got to... So we could see that guy's giant rubber dick. We don't get any Harley crotch.
I'd be happy with like a nip slip.
The movie is rated R.
You can't have that, but they don't want to have that.
They probably have to pay her a lot for that, honestly.
I want to say something, but I think I should keep my mouth shut. Not because of you guys.
I wonder if Captain America and Magneto would come here to hunt the Nazis before this, before the family could accept the bounty. For 30 years. But... Subtitle said, "It is our enemies." He said, "Is our enemies." Yeah.
To Harley, that would be healthy.
I'm back. Did she kill the bitch?
Yeah, she killed him. But Joker didn't kill her dogs. Joker still has the 2 hyenas. Love will tear us apart again. I'm surprised we haven't seen more in the way of James Gunn's attachment to incredibly on-the-nose licensed soundtracks. You just
Harley...
another... I was gonna...
Wow.
This thing has a bullet.
So this guy is just a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
You don't leave loaded guns lying around the house just out in the open.
Oh, this guy looks like an asshole. I wonder if he's going to kill all those birds.
Well, I'm sorry. The contrast is fucked up on this. It's almost like they shot it day for night.
Yep.
Rule number 1, don't shoot day for night. This is an act of purposeless cruelty.
Yes. Can't they just fly out?
I mean, it is a cage, so probably not.
I forgot there's probably...
You guys have access to a studio with sets and stuff. You can light things without having to shoot day for night.
Yeah.
And you can color correct day for night to actually look fairly decent if you shoot it at the right period of time. Like, I don't know, the early morning or the early evening, so that you can get... And people criticize Zack Snyder for his usage of title cards in films.
Title card. Help her people. They killed most of them. Honestly, Peacemaker's smart for doing that, because I would want to know too. I would want to know too. Is that shit
interdimensional virus? So,
oh, cool.
Flag is wearing Star Labs. How? Superman's been around for like what, 5 years at this point?
Yeah.
The fucking... How old are you, kid?
Cool.
Batman's been around for 20 years. Wonder Woman had 2 outings. One that we try not to acknowledge. So,
You know, I do wonder, what was Batman's rogue gallery before Superman? Was Killer Croc a thing for him?
Yes,
or...
Killer...
Oh, God! Why?
Oh,
why
God.
did everybody transform into Melissa McCarthy?
I don't need to see Melissa McCarthy King Shark.
Oh, my God.
I don't need to see that.
Oh, God.
Melissa McCarthy should not be in movies.
Welcome back, James Gunn's iPod playlist.
It's good music, at least.
People will get on me for not liking Melissa McCarthy, but seriously, she is not funny. She has never been funny, nor will she ever be funny.
She was in a movie with, oh, fuck. Bill Murray. It was really good. Let's see here.
Yeah, man.
St. Vincent. Watch St. Vincent. St. Vincent was quite good. Although she's not being funny in it, she's acting dramatically in that.
Yeah. I was gonna say, isn't that everything she does? But then I realized I was thinking of Amy Schumer.
Oh, King Shark.
It's horrific. It's horrific. See, he's crying. What a bitch.
What do you mean? Yeah. Yes. I will wear her brown trench coat and giant hat.
Fake mustache.
But brown trench coat and giant hat let Ninja Turtles blend in.
Well, that's because
I'm surprised,
they green with 3 fingers. I have more fingers than
joke.
they do.
That's a joke. That's a joke James Gunn would do.
Okay, dude, we're gonna get you all dressed up and nobody will even glance at you once, dude.
Mikey, why are we doing this?
Because, look, dude, he needs a makeover.
Why? He's a shark.
Dude, we need to be able to take him out to pizza with us.
He's a shark, Mikey.
Yeah. Well, what are you telling me? Are you racist or something?
No, I'm saying this is a terrible idea.
Well, yeah, but he's a cool dude. He just wants to go to pizza with us.
I think he wants to eat us.
Ah, you don't like turtle soup, do you, King Shark?
Hold on a sec.
Wait, doesn't sharks eat turtles?
I don't know.
But dude, like fucking Leatherhead. Leatherhead's is an alligator. Alligators eat turtles too, and he's cool with us. Turtles eat frogs. Do you think that we would eat the Frog Brothers?
You had me and you lost me.
Come on, let's all go to pizza.
She would do that in 100 things more.
We're ending the Ninja Turtles riff, but I...
Look at those eyes.
Aw. I want to pet him.
I want to pet him, but I would lose a fucking hand or a torso.
Would it be worth it?
Shark skin feels like sandpaper. Or although, when it's wet...
No. Here's the thing. It feels like sandpaper if you move up.
Yeah.
Rather, if you move against the course of the skin.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you pet along.
It feels nice.
There.
It feels nice and smooth if you pet it along on the pattern.
Hi, Taika Waititi.
Oh, he's the original. I didn't even know he was Ratman. What the fuck?
Ratcatcher.
That's him? I didn't even notice. What the fuck?
I somehow get the feeling that
How did you not notice?
You wouldn't.
I didn't notice at all.
You have a thing that can. You have a thing that can control rats. Why wouldn't we broke the 180 rule?
What happened to him anyways? Did he kill himself?
I think he OD'd. Yeah, because you see the fucking thing in his arm. Like, what? How would he not have gotten picked up by Star Labs or Wayne Industries or LexCorp?
Ratcatcher is a Batman and villain.
Okay, so yeah, why? I consider the rats a weapon.
I don't even know if I would
Wouldn't
use
even-
her.
Wouldn't
I
even
don't
be
even
that
know-
big of a deal considering, you know, oh, the fucking Kryptonians tried to take over the whole planet 7 years ago. They called him the Punisher. I know I don't look half white, but I am. Daddy's name was Frank Castle. Yeah. Oh, wow. So there is full frontal nudity in this film of the female variety.
My eyes!
Only they're far away.
Yeah. I wish. Why couldn't Polka Dot Man have died instead of Captain Boomerang? I like Captain Boomerang. He would have been a great addition to this film.
Yeah, I would have
You and
traded.
me both.
Yeah, I would have had Captain Boomerang die. Or not
His
Captain Boomerang,
interactions with
Polka Dot
Peacemaker
Man.
would have been great, but no.
Macy died with a smile on his face. Wait, hold on. Wouldn't
Polka
everyone
Dot Man
be
is a wet
Peacemaker?
blanket of a character, and he doesn't deserve to be in this film.
No, he doesn't.
I can think of one good use for him.
Dying instead of Captain Boomerang?
Being the butt of every joke. I mean, this is a stressful mission. Everyone needs some ways to vent.
Why are we getting
And I
drunk? Why are we getting... This is a suicide... We're assassins. We're supposed to be special forces operatives. This is not how you do this thing. James Gunn, what the fuck?
And now the rat is drunk.
You know what they
No,
should
he's
have
good.
started to... I really don't want to taste this, Peacemaker. Please stop dancing. You know what would have been a good thing to play right now?
Please,
would be
no, let's
Weird
not go into
Al's-
his mind. Let's not go into
We
his
could-
mind.
We could
I
have
don't need
one
to
of...
see everybody as Melissa. Oh, God! God, no! No! No!
My eyes! My fucking eyes!
Chicago's do nothing!
Oh God, it's awful!
Melissa McCarthy,
Freaking
go
jerk.
away!
I'm shielding myself. I'm protected.
Would do anything for love.
But I won't do that. No,
And ladies
I
and
won't
gents-
do that.
Ladies and gents who's watching this, you now know what PTSD looks like.
Who the hell is that? That's a welcome to the standard siren noise that plays in everything.
Generic stock screech.
Like, I know that that's how sound design works. You have, like, your bank of stuff that you use, but it couldn't be any less obvious. Or more obvious. Yeah, it couldn't be any more obvious. Why is the thinker just allowed to roam around in public? Yeah. Yeah, I remember the last time a doctor came to Asgard. He was painted up in blackface, tried to kill everybody.
And I think Robert Dubois would end up reincarnating as a red echidna with boxing gloves.
Much better role in a much better film.
Or probably
With
just
much-
be a spokesperson for a cooking
Rougher than the
side.
rest of them, the best of them, tougher than leather.
And unlike Sonic, he doesn't chuckle.
Except for in the first game when he does chuckle. Like, literally, that's what Knuckles is known for.
Yep.
Are we really gonna trust Polka Dot Man with this? I
Apparently.
understand. I know we can trust Ratcatcher 2 with this, but Polka Dot Man, fucking Polka Dot Man.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Ugh. Play along, Peacemaker. Oh wow! Oh,
Half a
that
titty?
there's some. No, I saw a full titty.
Oh God, no! Oh my God, no! That's awful.
By the way,
I do agree that Peter should have been Polka Dot Man. That would have been far better. I feel like.
he has
What?
uh,
Does this man have a specific fetish?
Peter Capaldi
Yeah?
is a fucking amazing actor, and the fact that he is not
Dignified.
Yeah, he's wasted in this movie, unfortunately. I was really hoping it would be a part of the team, but no. He's just a random scientist dude. Crazy man. I don't think you're going to get far with that, honestly. I'm pretty sure you can weaponize a cigarette if you wanted to.
Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah, show him pictures of Melissa McCarthy.
That's actually Lynn Ash, but she looks like an elderly Melissa McCarthy.
Yeah.
I
That's what they
know.
say.
What is this?
On
Lupin the Third?
Yeah.
Nice.
Alex, remember that one time when Lupin Goemon on and fuck, what was it? What's his name again? And Jigen and all ended up having to break out of prison, and they just smacked a couple guys, and they just whacked a bunch of guys in a transport car.
Yeah.
This feels eerily similar, but without, any of the actually engaging characters that Monkey Punch created.
Why are we watching Peacemaker jerk off a corpse?
Because James Gunn has a very specific set of fetishes. Fetishes he wants us to know very much about.
Peacemaker's arm should be dislocated by this point.
Oh yeah,
even though I don't know, he's built different.
No. As even a man as meaty as John Cena would not would have a dislocated arm by that point.
Yeah.
Just a flesh wound.
And,
oh, that's convenient.
Yeah, so
that's Monty
awfully
Python
convenient.
Reference. Yes.
Yeah. So, by the way,
that doesn't.
James Gunn told John Cena not to read the Peacemaker comics before filming.
Of course.
You can probably understand. And why? Because his idea for Peacemaker had nothing to do with the character from the comic.
I mean, I like the character here, but that's stupid.
Thank God he's
kind of
wearing something now.
a
Operation.
yeah, the character.
Oh, Harley, of course.
Cringe. It fills me.
They really didn't restrain her legs.
With her being
These guys
in
love to underestimate these characters.
You know, Alex.
Yeah.
Any member, how thoroughly would you have to make sure that? How thoroughly would you have to search a? How thoroughly would you have to restrain a bat at family member?
Well, at the very least, you'd have to bind arms and legs, and you'd have to bind both of them behind their backs. You'd basically have to hog tie them, gag them, and mount them to the floor before. And then you might as well, at this point, basically just shoot them in the fucking head.
But if you needed them alive,
okay, if you need them alive, have you put them in the Hannibal Lecter suit?
I thought the most you would have to do is you'd end up having to practically strip them down to their underwear just because of how many utilities are even in
Harley's
the glove.
definitely dead this time, guys. We'll get her definitely off my bridge this time, guys.
Except she's
dead.
Really
I cannot believe it. I don't. Wow, I can't believe it. Huh. How is she so fucking sleepy?
And why
she's
are
a zoomer.
And why are we not wearing our super suits for this mission?
Yeah, that's because they ended up not having
fucking helmet. Doesn't even look like a toilet seat.
In case you're wondering where the super suits are they're likely elsewhere, and this is just kind of a quick rescue before they get into the big mission.
Yeah. So,
I know, ill-advised decision, but what are you gonna do?
So, yeah, fun fact, the original Peacemaker was,
Oh, I remember your complaint about this, Alex.
Yeah. Nice triangle choke there. You can't lock that in underneath his shoulder like that, Harley. Harley Quinn does not have the body strength to do that.
No.
This man weighs like 250 pounds.
Here's the weird thing.
I've had people around her size try to get me in a triangle choke. Okay,
here's the thing. No, here's the thing. Harley, like most members of the Bat family, yes, at times she is one of the good guys. She does actually have quite a bit more strength than you would believe her body's packing.
Are those tally marks on her leg the people she's killed or the people she's fucked?
Yes.
Both.
Well, in the case, I was gonna say in the case of the last one, probably that, yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I could say that I was one of them, but then that'd imply I'm dead.
Yeah.
No, she'd like you.
I mean, she is hot.
Well, not only that, but with this version, she'd be like, "Oh, you're a sweetheart," or because you don't have the whole murdering kids. It's thing that a few of her past.
That is true. That is true. And one of my hopes and aspirations in life is to find the right girl, marry, and have a wonderful family.
I think he's dead by this point, Harley.
Can we cut? What the fuck? Why isn't this guy attacking quicker?
So you saw how Harley was systematically able to break that guy's arm, right?
That's cool.
So I figure that she's got a bit more strength than that body. he's seemingly packing.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, you're not going to be able to break a man's neck with your thighs like that. Because
I mean,
she
personally,
doesn't have enough muscle on her.
No. Personally, I think he wanted that. He's like, yes, kill me, yes, a worthy death indeed.
Sploosh.
Why the flowers?
Why indeed?
She's psychotic.
This was as baffling now. This is as baffling now as it was the first time I saw it.
Oh, she saw the javelin.
Oh god, why do we have the javelin?
All
Why
of a
is
sudden
that
this
here?
transforms into
Because
a
she was
kame.
she was asked to carry the javelin.
That.
Yeah, but
the action's pretty good here.
Guns are long-ranged weapons. Why are you trying to close the distance when you could have just shot her?
I will say this. I would love to see more gymnastics added to her fighting style, because remember, she does have a history in gymnastics.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, she's a gymnast and is actually a skilled fighter. It's just,
Yeah.
I would love to see more.
Welcome to me and my dad bringing home 2x4s in the car.
She's like, hold on, I know those guys.
Hang on.
At least I know one of those guys.
Idiots.
At least I know one of those idiots. See, it's like I said, we can all agree that King Shark is the best character.
No doubt.
Are you?
Yeah.
Always gotta have a grapple hook.
Yeah, Peacemaker.
3, 2.
For those of you. Cut.
Aww. I'd accept.
On high, hear my prayer.
Now we're nearing Jotunheim.
Yeah.
I don't mind this scene.
Yeah, this scene's funny.
But
Holly.
But what if I felt like doing it out of spite?
So yeah, Peacemaker most recently was best known as a supporting character in the Blue Beetle comic before Flashpoint happened. He was great in that.
And another thing, in the rats taking out the security cameras, that looked like something out of Teen Titan, out of Aftershock Part 2, where Gar ended up doing the same thing by himself. Like, he literally unplugged one of Slade's security camera as before it detected him.
Guys, man, shut the fuck up.
Yes, please, get yourself out of this movie. We don't want you. King Shark's just like
being a little puppy.
Now it's suddenly raining. Meanwhile, in Soul Society, Ichigo is clashing with a German man by the name of Yuhabak.
Yeah.
Oh god, this joke could have been cut.
Can we...
We don't need that image, Harley.
What I also didn't need was that song playing.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
You know what would have been nice is if they'd have played the fucking Suicide Squad theme here rather than whatever the fuck this song is. Let's have Harley eating an apple in this scene. It'll make her look like even more of an asshole.
I swear, I think Jeremy Scott has influenced quite a bit of our jokes at times, even though
Is she gonna throw the apple over her shoulder as it becomes silhouetted?
Wow.
They're still approaching, in a wide formation.
Ooh. That was a brutal kill with a shotgun.
Where'd you get that sword
Yeah,
from,
the kills are
Peacemaker?
great here.
Well,
Up his ass.
Well, Alex, don't forget the fact that since it's raining and it's not very clear
Yeah,
who's
I know.
attacking and whatnot.
Oh,
like,
wow.
see that?
Thor is currently having a battle with somebody in the background.
He's battling Raiden from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
They're having round 2.
Fight.
Busting into the,
Anybody?
Is that literally the set from Wonder Woman 84 right there?
I don't know.
I will say I never noticed the skull part of Bloodsport's helmet. Then again, to be fair, most of my attention was on Harley, so...
Bring in the battering ram.
Not to be confused with the battering goat.
Why do we have
Everyone
convenience
gets it.
store bags here instead of, like, something else?
Why didn't they disable the rest of the security cameras?
That's a good question.
Yeah,
Why wasn't that the first thing you did?
I'm at the point where it's best not to question anything.
How damaged is the hood of that car going to be?
More than it is.
Working shark.
The scenes with the shark can stay. Most everything else can go.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Oh, that's my dog. Meanwhile, thousands of miles away. Oh my, her boobs are jiggling.
Yeah. So, fun fact, the original Peacemaker, back in the Silver Age of comics, was he started as a diplomat, but he wanted to, yeah, his specialty was non-lethal weapons. He wanted to fight, like, warlords and dictators and whatnot, but he excuse me, he tried not to kill people early on, but later on, apparently, he became more of a killer. We've already had this speech from Lex Luthor in BVS, guys.
Yeah, you could just
fucking nothing.
You can just use heat to get those things off before they, do things to your brain. Oh.
Yeah. Peacemaker was also haunted by the ghost of his dead father, who was a Nazi commandant in World War II, who escaped captivity. It's a character in the Charlton comics. Yeah.
In the fuck.
That's a sound effect from Doom. That's a door.
Damn.
That's how stereo works.
Why not?
At least Peter puts a great performance here.
Somehow I get the feeling Batman probably would have found out about this and burned this project to the ground 20 years ago.
Yep.
No doubt.
I think it depends on the scenario, but maybe.
If Batman had... Okay, first off, he's the goddamn Batman, and second...
Yeah.
If he found the... So, Master of Puppets is pulling a string.
I do like what Rick Flag is doing.
You can't just pull a hard drive out of a computer like that. That wasn't connected to anything. That's a fucking laptop drive. Also, Peacemaker. This is entirely out of character for Peacemaker.
Yep.
Peacemaker. This.
No, I see this making sense.
No. Okay, so.
No.
So, if you're using Peacemaker or, like, completely divorced from his character in the comics, maybe. But, considering Peacemaker's history in the comics, he kind of would have, been the first one in line to cap Waller about this shit,
Alex, I'd kind of imagine and that Waller would actually explain in what was going on to the leader of this operation beforehand, and say, erase any traces of this, because we don't need the people knowing what former political leaders have been doing with this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but at the same time, like, if I was writing this story, I was doing this for DC or something, I'd...
Oh my. I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
Yeah.
Boom.
The thing at the top of my list would be to try and make this fit in and have Starro be like a recent discovery. Because otherwise it kind of fucks up the continuity of the DC universe.
Well, we'll go to the drawing boards on this one.
Yeah, we'll have to.
I do like the fight that's coming up.
Like, if I was gonna work this into our stuff, I'd use the version
I thought we were
the Super Sons.
I thought we were considering using. We were considering using this story.
No, we were, but like for
he's going to die brutally.
But with Connor as the leader.
Yeah.
Hey, Doctor, you should start regenerating right now. Blow him up.
Yeah, you might be able to use those regeneration lasers to destroy this thing.
Hurry, Doctor, regenerate! You have to regenerate! Oh, he didn't regenerate. Oh,
how hard do you think that glass was to shatter him so
Peacemaker's
completely?
Helmet go?
Fell off.
Likely, he either fell off.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, given Peacemaker's personal history with garbage like this, he'd be the first one in line to put a bullet in the people who ran this facility.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we definitely do Peacemaker a lot differently. Like, have some shades of this, but at the same time, not entirely.
Maybe just have him be like not on the Suicide Squad, but somebody who was recruited on the hero side of things. Things is just like, hey, bad shit's going down in this place. We could probably use some of your help. You know, like get like the Punisher in on it too.
I do think they do set that up in his own show.
I thought the Peacemaker show. I thought the Peacemaker show was a sequel to this.
It is supposed to be.
Okay.
It does follow up the events and does
John Cena
build this character.
Well, that hard drive is, that hard drive is fucking toast.
Yeah, let's be
now.
real. Yeah, let's be realistic here. Or Joel Kinnaman is not standing a chance against John Cena.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, that hard drive is fucking toast now.
He can't even see him. How has he got to fight someone he can't see?
They fucking dropped a fucking platter hard drive against concrete like 5 or 6 times. You are not recovering any data from that.
DC flash drives are built
and then the kit that's been given.
Those kinds of hard drives, I presume. Because my 2 terabyte hard drive is still intact. In spite of how many times it ended up dropping by accident.
Yeah, but that's not a bare drive. You have a case on yours.
Duly noted. That's probably that makes sense.
Yeah, this is a bare drive. Bare drives tend not to survive more than like one jostle. Especially considering he ripped it out of...
Rest in peace, Rick Flag, one of the only good characters in this universe.
Oh, don't worry about it. Flash is going to bring him back in the next film.
And somehow that drive is still intact enough.
So, Chris, why didn't you put a bullet in the damn hard drive?
I keep forgetting his name is Chris.
Yeah. Christopher Smith. Who, for some reason, also appeared in Watchmen. Yes.
Wait, Peacemaker was in Watchmen?
Well, he was in Doomsday Clock, which is the Watchmen universe. Yeah. Why didn't you just stomp on the fucking drive, Chris?
8 minutes earlier.
What the fuck is up with the pacing of this
Flashback.
film?
What indeed?
I actually didn't mind this. I do like seeing the two sides of it.
Start, stop, start, stop, start, stop.
And then Nanaue
Honestly,
ends up. And then Nanaue
he
ends up getting
he just
briefly
wanders off.
distracted.
He just wanders off.
Do you think he has a case of ADD?
Probably.
Yeah, that makes sense, given his demeanor.
What is Green Man doing with octopus in here?
What?
I'll tell you when you're older.
What is that a reference to?
The Boys.
Oh, fucking hell!
You're familiar
God
with the
damn
Deep.
it! God damn it! The Deep. Why do you have to actually be a fish fucker? Oh, these little bastards.
God, I hate these things. They're so deceptive. Where did they even come from? Actually, where the fuck did these things come from?
Where did you come from and where did you go? Where did you come from?
I want to know the
Captain
origin.
Joe?
You want to know the worst? The worst part is that they're all gathering around King Shark just to size him up.
They should have been Starros. Why are we playing Doctor Who music?
Is this actually Doctor Who music?
No, it's just a really bad knockoff of the Ninth Doctor's theme.
Yeah.
He's having way too much fun.
He found friend. He
friends
made friend.
Friends who want to eat him.
He doesn't know that though.
Wow, that's.
Oh, that guy died.
Oh, he's dead.
I couldn't have been Polka Dot Man.
Why indeed?
Rip.
For some reason, Polka Dot Man, and actually, he ended up making the right move.
That's a funny joke, but
sadly, Harley's right. She didn't know who Milton was.
Cut. Bloodsport should have noticed that guy came with them. He's supposed to be.
He's literally a Deadshot, but Superman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they could have cut this thing.
Why are we here?
Just to suffer. What is that even a reference to?
Metal Gear Solid 5.
No! Idiot. Idiot, 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 idiot.
Oh, look, Tiddlywinks.
You just killed us all! And now we get to the sad part, the sad reality of it.
Everybody dies now.
Oof.
Yeah, I'm surprised none of those creatures ended up attacking any of the other members of the squad.
They're too focused on the shark. There's more meat on those bones. Oh, that's so sad.
How do we feel about Sylvester Stallone's performance as King Shark?
He's very good. This is contrived bullshit.
I don't see it.
Like the amount of the amount of times characters have died for no reason in this film. Like, there's not even a justifiable reason why those creatures are there. They're just there.
Like how Harley's trying to pull the thing off the shark.
He could take the fall. Seriously, dude's taken on members of the Superman and family, and I think he can survive a fall like that.
It would just hurt, but like, yeah. Like, fuck. He's tired. Leave him alone.
How can they hear
Poor
him?
Guy.
Is he literally broadcasting his voice over a
Somehow.
loudspeaker? How is he maintaining his grip on that piece of rebar? The rebar just
It's
changed shape.
It's a comic book movie. I've seen
the
more
rebar
ridiculous
just changed shape. The rebar changed shape between cuts. What is this? Return of Superman? Or Reign of the Superman?
That was a good one.
Yes, but Reign of the Superman and changed animation styles between cuts in several places.
And yet it was still a better movie than most of the DCAMU.
That shark's pissed. Shark's pissed. That shark's pissed. Oof. Oh, its eyes are still moving!
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
There is actually... It is actually true that you still have some level of brain function. And after decapitation.
Which is really weird because King Shark is really good CG.
This is why
Alex, Judas Contract did also change animation style.
Yeah, it did.
At certain points, but...
You remember how Lois Lane's wrist could have easily gotten out of that thing? That
issue. Yeah, I remember
that was specifically what I was referencing.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I get what you're referencing. I had that gripe too, but I still enjoyed the movie overall.
Spider dead shot.
He is fucking dead. By the way, speaking of Spider-Man, and guess who made a cover of Spider Bells on Twitter?
It's Josh Keaton, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, that javelin is Chekhov's javelin. If things had gone according to plan, or if she hadn't picked that up, she'd be fucking dead right now.
Yeah.
Bloodsport, why aren't you reeling in your grappling hook?
Because he's an idiot.
How did you survive that? Why are your ankles not broken?
Exploded.
How are your ankles not broke? How are your ankles not broken? How are your ankles not broken? How are your ankles not? How are your ankles not broken? How are your ankles not broken? How are you?
Alex, we need to fix that at part of your broken record.
How are your ankles not broken?
He has very sturdy ankles.
It's over, Bloodsport. It's over, Peacemaker. I have the high ground.
I do like this showdown.
But here's the thing. Certain things should not have happened after the showdown.
Hollow point rounds.
Boop. Boom. That should have killed him.
Not necessarily, but probably, yes.
He would have bled out from that.
People have survived getting shot in the throat. I was gonna say,
okay, so hold bullets.
On. You didn't have time enough to prepare for that. Calling bullshit.
I have to say something. So there's a YouTuber named Kentucky Ballistic.
Hang on, Alex. I don't think he was planning to use the smaller, but I think he just used smaller bullets in general.
Okay, that makes it even dumber.
Yeah, because
how
is this hard drive still intact? Also, it's very obvious that you've removed all identifying marks from that because you didn't have a product placement, in mind for this. Excuse me.
Just chewing on the fucking head.
Now we're reprising the Suicide Squad leitmotif. Hi, not Eddie Murphy.
Oh, that's
so. Now that Starro's out, we're calling in the Justice League, right?
Yeah, we should call it. Hey, Batman, Superman, and is Superman out of intensive care? Well, yeah. Then tell him to get his ass over here.
Wonder Woman, Cyborg. Call Martian Manhunter and bring Green Lantern with you. I don't care if the studio says we can't use Wayne T. Carr and Ryan Reynolds. Let's get them in here. Get them real super suits. We need help over on Cordo Maltese. There's a giant starfish that's trying to take over the planet.
For obvious reasons,
Amanda Waller sent Task Force X after it, and they're failing.
For obvious reasons, we should not send Wonder Woman.
Look, tentacle hentai. Yeah, tentacle hentai is
the
not
worst
exclusive
part
to
of the
women.
movie.
Well,
The actual worst part of the movie.
Nah,
The
I don't
suicide Starro the Conqueror jobbing out
to
to
the
Task
Suicide
Force
Squad.
X. This is genuinely retarded.
Genuinely, truly, really, there is. I can't get over this. Ugh.
Oh dear. Shoot the star. The star.
Shoot them.
Are things.
Shoot them. Shoot them. Shoot them.
Shoot
Shoot them.
This isn't like
Why
the
aren't
brands.
you shooting them, guys?
This isn't like the brands in Berserk,
Okay.
where you can't do anything about it to prevent the marks from hitting you.
That shouldn't have helped.
Somehow it
They
did.
can't get to the face. They can't get to the face. And it dies. It just randomly dies.
If it attaches to any part of your body, you're fucked.
Yeah, you. James Gunn, do you know what Starro can do? Scratch that, Jeff Johns. Do you know what Starro can do?
He should, because he's written some of these characters before.
Yeah, let's.
I like how the general just accepts his fate. He's like, "Fuck, I'm dead."
Sonic 30655 says, "Why are we here?
Just to suffer."
But yeah, as we saw.
They can't get to his face. That's so funny.
Yeah, as we saw in a fairly recent animated movie, Starro doesn't have to attach to your face. Starro can work his way inside you.
Yeah.
As we saw when President Luthor had the...
That was totally necessary.
A pretty lady, it can survive, can live. What the fuck? They're getting back up.
Dead on me.
They were gonna start doing Thriller.
Why are the Starros on the ground not still trying to attach to people?
I don't know.
Starro doesn't need to take people over to speak.
No. Why is it that an animated movie made 2 months ago has a better understanding of character writing than this movie? When was the feed down?
It took Superboy and Robin to... I think we might need to call in the Power Rangers. Task Force X is clearly not going to be enough for this. I think we might need Ultrazord power now.
I think we were missing a scene where the feed went down.
Feels like there might be a deleted scene. Oh, great. Well, I think we might need to call in heavy nuclear weapons and possibly a guy who can shoot lasers out of his eyes.
Do you want a guy with 6 claws on his hands as well?
Sure.
Maybe
We'll
a
send,
woman
Waller,
we'll send a very angry, short, hairy man after
this
it.
This is
Why
also
is he-
very out of character for Waller.
Why is
'Cause
Starro
Waller would-
farting babies at us out of his armpit?
Because Waller would see this development and be like, "All right, all right, you guys are done. I'll bring in the heavy hitters."
Yeah, because like I know that the Justice League doesn't 1946. I know that the Justice League doesn't necessarily like Waller, but if she comes to them and says, "Hey, there's an alien starfish trying to take over the world," well, they'll probably look into that.
Yeah. They'll be like,
you would expect,
okay.
you would
Shit,
expect
she's telling the truth for once.
Aquaman
Do it.
to deal with this, but Aquaman's a bit busy hoping that there's no shit in his bed.
And not only that, but unfortunately, they're being rewritten so that Aquaman turns into the deep.
I mean, off mission, like, why are we just giving up?
Because Waller's a bitch.
This is stupid.
This is end of the world shit here. Why are we not calling the Justice League?
Starro is literally the first Justice League villain in ever. Like, he's the reason the Justice League forged in the comics.
JLA. We need the fucking JLA on this. This Superman, Batman, Martian Manhunter, the Green Lanterns, Wonder Woman, and all of them. Oh, that guy's gonna stop Waller from pushing the buttons, isn't he? Oh, well, that wasn't set up ahead of time, was it? You are not Samuel L. Jackson. Oh, no, that guy did it. Or she did it.
I mean, you never know these days.
And her and the other guy's punishment will be being forced to work with Peacemaker.
And Viola Davis's punishment will be reincarnated into a movie that glorifies slavery.
Oh, God, not that one. Oh. Damn you, Sony. Why did you make that?
Why is Waller acting like this? It's like, she does.
Well,
she does.
This is more out of character than what Studio Squad ended up doing to her.
Yeah. It's more out of character than anything from the fucking Arrowverse.
Hell.
And that's impressive because the Arrowverse is basically not good.
How are they keeping pace with this thing?
That's a very good question. I think it might have something to do with the fact that they don't give a shit anymore.
And now we get this stupid bit.
Yeah. Oi, mate, what has you gone, bad CJ? This was also in the trailers.
Bloodsport, what the hell are you gonna do?
Why is there a fan at the end of your gun? This doesn't make any sense.
Overheating.
Somebody tried to argue at least the Suicide Squad had superpowered people. I'm like, the only one with superpowers is fucking Nanaue.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, who's left on this team who has powers? King Shark?
Because
King Shark's powers are useless here. Actually, Polka Dot Man. Polka Dot Man has powers.
No, he doesn't.
I mean, here he does. In this, he has powers. Technically.
Monster is Num Num. Monster Num Num. He's just so endearing. He's just gonna.
That would have been good if they'd have actually.
No, we don't need to see that. God damn it, Bloodsport! Ah! My eyes!
I'm shielding
my eyes!
God!
It burns!
I'm shielded. I'm shielded.
Gargoyle's doing nothing.
Kill him! Kill him!
Kill her!
No, kill him!
Yes! Yes!
All of a sudden, this movie turned into The Binding of Isaac.
Is it safe to unshield?
Yeah. He's dead.
Yes!
Oh!
Yes!
Finally!
Boo!
He got his
Yeah!
nonsense and then
God
he died.
Killed the best character in the movie, god damn it.
But King Shark is still alive.
No! He's crashed into a building! Hang in there, Nanaue!
Harley Quinn is not escaping this alive. Harley Quinn is escaping this
She
alive,
survived
isn't she?
so much worse
Yes.
in the comics, Alex.
Oh, I understand that. I know that. I mean, she survived this. Where'd your rifle go, Bloodsport?
I think he dropped it.
Yeah.
You know who would be really helpful right now? Fucking Peacemaker.
Well, right now he's dealing with a sore throat.
And Deadshot.
Oh, he's got what I have.
And all of a sudden we go into slow motion vision.
Not written and directed by Zack Snyder.
No. That's the... Well, you know what? Maybe you should keep a real fucking gun or two on you, Bloodsport.
Yeah. This is
inspirational
fucking
rock
lame.
music playing.
Oh, hell.
Why are we playing?
And this is ultimately how
playing
Starro
this?
goes down to goddamn
Oi,
rat.
mate, why are you rats bad CG? They're good CG in the close shots and bad CG in the wide shots. Now, how the fuck does that work?
John
Explain to me how that works, Warner
Then
Brothers, because it don't make no sense.
Meanwhile, John Constantine, who is the CGI artist, is too drunk to give a shit.
I want to know why the fuck Starro the Conqueror jobbed out to fucking rats. Rats are not beating Starro the Conqueror. Starro the Conqueror survived the kind of shit that would have killed Master Chief.
You know what Starro's thinking right now?
Oh, what the fuck even is this song?
You can Google search it.
Fuck it.
My best thing to do if you're looking for a song on movies, look up the soundtrack and just look up the songs one by one.
No, it's just Radism by John Murphy, apparently.
Yeah, John Murphy is the composer for this movie.
Yeah.
Please keep your politics out of movies, Taika Waititi. Please. No more Thor movies. Never direct a Thor movie ever again.
He's not. He's been fired.
Good.
Oh, fucking God.
We talked about this. You guys remember?
Yeah, I remember.
But we're gonna have to do Love and Blunder at some point, aren't we?
No. I will refuse to watch that.
And Harley Quinn just bursts through Starro's eye.
Ugh, that's freaky.
Yeah.
That's fucking freaky. Ugh.
Anything
That freaks me out. Oh, God. That's so freaky, though. Them tearing a hole for the eye. Oh.
Anything with nails or eyes.
It's the rats eating the inside. Oh, God. It's so fucking freaky. It's a horrible way to die. Oh, it's so horrible.
And Harley.
It's a
And Harley is like, oh, fuck yes.
It would have been less jarring if they'd started playing Open Your Heart.
Gotta open your heart, dude.
So, they defeated Big Starro, right? But all the little Starros are still there, right? So all the little Starros are still a threat, right?
Not
Just
for
because
long.
you beat, just because.
I do like that final
Okay,
line
then.
from Starro. But yeah, there it goes.
Harley and Sebastian survived that for some reason.
We totally killed the big guy.
Though. Sebastian, best characters.
Why didn't King Shark do that? If it still wouldn't have been very good, but if King Shark had like jumped off a building and bitten. Oh, nobody cares about Polka Dot Man. Stop trying to pretend we cared about Polka Dot Man.
For real? Yeah, he's dead. We're definitely making that bloody stain a t-shirt.
Yes.
How did you upload that? You don't have a laptop with you. You don't have anything with you. Does he have a fucking hard drive slot inside his glove or something?
Don't.
Freedom.
I feel like he more or less bluffed.
But he had to send her the data somehow. Hi, King Shark.
Hey, I'm alive. Friend.
But yeah. Yeah. A lot of the deaths in this. You know, we never got a sense that Flag was his friend. We knew his connection with Harley because they were in a film together before, but like this is retarded.
No.
Nom nom.
You can nom nom the starfish.
Aww.
Isn't no. Sometimes I just have to stop myself before I make a mess of things.
Oh.
Aww.
Like a little dog.
Give him a little pet.
Yes, like my little space invader right here.
Yes. Pet him.
Yes, come on.
Sebastian, good boy.
Come on.
Yes.
Did you get any more on the nose with that damn song? Dear God.
Yeah, there's a credit scene. We can't rank it yet.
Oh,
Let's watch
is Weasel gonna wake up?
There it is.
Yes.
Yeah. No,
He
that was why I said
lives!
that.
Woo!
Weasel woke up.
He's alive.
Weasel would be like,
Hey, sorry guys.
Wait, I'm still alive?
Sorry guys, I missed all the fun.
I'm off to murder people. Yay!
If you were going to do this
gun.
No
one's here. No one's here. I think I feel I'll kill a few more kids. I think I smell one now.
If you were going to do this gun,
I smell it.
Rather than having him drown and then wake up later for basically no reason, you should have just had him get swept away by the tide and then wash up somewhere. That would have been funnier.
So considering in the 2 actually
6 out of 10.
I give it a 3 out of 10, but the only things that boosted up from a 1 are both the Now and Ratcatcher 2.
Yeah.
I personally like it, but as you said,
they're the only characters I wouldn't write out of this film entirely. Well, okay, hey, Flag. Them and Rick Flag I'd keep around. And obviously, like Captain Boomerang, I'd keep him in here.
Harley.
Harley. Yeah, but it's like once you get past them, D. Bradley Baker was in this film, by the way. So once you get past them, everybody else is gonna have to either be rewritten to be more like their comic counterparts, or just cut entirely.
I don't think we're having Mongel. I'll ever be in.
Why was she in this film?
Where was Mongol?
That's my question. Like, if it's the equivalent of dangling keys in front of people's face. It's fucking Mysterio from Spider-Man and Far From Home all over again. Like, I was like, oh, you recognize this, right? Yeah.
Yeah, except Mysterio did that. Except Mysterio did that on purpose.
Yeah.
That was kind of his whole shtick.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing. Far From Home, at least there's an in-universe reason for that.
Yes.
This, no.
Although it was still bad in that. But this is like let's pull out let's just go to the
there are issues I do have. There are issues that I have with Far From Home, but that mostly stems from the inconsistent characterization of Peter.
Let's go. Let's just dredge the lowest depths of the DC wiki for characters people who knew exactly what the fuck was going on in the first film didn't know what they were. Like, let's pull out characters like Bloodsport and Peacemaker, or in people who have been largely forgotten by the comic buying public, like, for so long that I can, speaking as James Gunn here, that I can bastardize without many people caring about them, even though the characters, most of these characters were actually, quite good in their original incarnations and would have made great additions to this film if they'd have been adapted properly.
Yeah.
I personally like a lot of elements of this film, though, personally. But, I mean, there's just nothing really much for me to say.
Like, Peacemaker could have been in this film, and he would have worked, but it would have been... it would have been much better if he'd have been like he was in the comics. Because his personality in the comics would have led to some interesting conundrums, rather than just them going for forced conflict to make the movie longer. Like, you can see, it's like, I need to add more character conflict to the film so that the film takes longer, and so that later on, when we need the team to be on the ropes, we're not just being able to fall back on our extremely long list of characters. Like like the illogical betrayal shit from Pete Davidson's character early on. It's like, what the fuck was that? Why was that in the film at all? Why was he there? Or like, you could have, if you'd have played that out entirely straight, it would have worked just as well, and it would have been less contrived.
Yeah.
Like, people will praise this film for all the characters. Oh, and
they'll also
great in this.
Oh, and they'll also blame COVID for why it wasn't successful.
No, it just wasn't very good. That's why it wasn't successful.
Oh, and another thing, Godzilla vs. Kong made nearly $500 million in the box office, despite being released in the same year.
Yeah.
So I don't want to hear it from you dipshits.
Yeah, and the Suicide Squad didn't even break even.
Oh yeah, it lost like $100 million or $200 million at the box office. Canceled.
So
some people might say,
"But
what about Homelander? That came out." Well, no shit, they made that show during.
So why are we trusting? So why should we ever trust James Gunn with anything in this universe?
I mean, I like this movie, but to run DC, no, this film doesn't prove that he can.
No, it's not.
No,
this movie's like a 6 out of 10. I wouldn't have someone who made a 6 out of 10 film run the entirety of DC Studios.
Hey, Joseph.
And here's the thing, like,
what were your
Guardians
thoughts on
1,
this movie?
he stole the script for Guardians 1. 2 was a fluke. That was better, in my opinion. And then this one was just a 6 out of 10. There's not really much we say. I like it.
And that's all I can really
say. Huh?
Joseph, if your thoughts go.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it had all the right components, and like was already said, if it was written better, it would have been a great movie. Like, things were there. It's just the direction, and it just wasn't there. That being said, I think, and this is just my
David Ayer.
The only good bits I could think of, other than King Shark, because he's King Shark, but we have like some of the costumes are good, like especially Harley's black and red outfits, which should have been seen more, in my opinion. But we also have the action, especially that Harley javelin scene. Needless to say, Harley kinda, to me, was like one of the things that kept me holding on.
Yeah.
But other than that, really the only good major things are King Shark and Sebastian. Oh, and Polka Dot Man getting killed, so.
Yeah, Peacemaker's still alive.
Somehow.
That's James Gunn's wife, by the way.
Of course it is.
I feel bad for her.
He's married?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that.
Oh, you're putting saving the world on Peacemaker. I'm sorry. Peacemaker, even in his good incarnations, couldn't do that because guess what? He's just a guy with a gun. He's not. Call the fucking Justice League.
I mean, they do eventually, but then, and they say that at Aquaman and is pretty much the Deep.
Yeah, well, they also CGI'd Batman and Cyborg out of the final cut of the episode. So, you know.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ. This
All
film
right.
is
That's the end of the movie.
This film is a literal disaster.
I like
it's a dumpster fire.
Why someone like it?
Like, this is everything that
that's wrong with James Gunn's
sense of
humor.
Everything that's wrong with James Gunn. Every flaw that was existent in Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2 is out in fucking spades in this film.
And here's the thing, Guardians 1 and 2, he had a level of restraint.
Yeah, well, he had people watching his back, and he was limited to a fucking PG-13. This is an R rating, so he's not limited to that. So he can have as many disgusting, stupid, out-of-place jokes as he wants. He wants this. He wants this film to fucking suck. He was given in carte blanche to do that. And I remember when David Ayer and Kathy Yan and were like, wow, I'm surprised you were given this level of free reign when you were got to make this film, because we weren't. And then like the one guy you needed to be watching every move of the most, you didn't do that for. You let him job out Starro the Conqueror to Task Force X, which was, by the way, comprised of a bunch of people who shouldn't have been assigned to this goddamn task. And there's a bunch of characters here who just don't need to be here. A bunch of celebrities who probably inflated the budget quite significantly. Like, I can't imagine that getting Pete Davidson was cheap, considering, he's a big-time SNL and Hollywood star, or he's in all kinds of shit all the time. God knows why. The man's not funny. But but then you also have fucking Nathan Fillion as Arm Fall Off Boy. I'm not gonna call him by his real name, and because it doesn't matter. But he's in this film. He's dead. I wonder how much that cost. Like, how much did the CGI effects for him cost? How much did the CGI effects for Weasel cost? How much did all this stuff cost? It's like there's a lot of wasted money on the screen here. I can see the budget just dribbling away. You probably could have cut $185 million. You probably could have cut like $50 million from this film if you rewrote the opening sequence so that it actually made a glick of goddamn sense. You could have done, you know what? Cut Starro out of this film entirely. You probably save $100 million. Like, make it a task for the Suicide Squad, for fuck's sake. Call who's like a big time dictator in the DC universe they could overthrow, who maybe could have been experimental. Vertigo? Yeah, Count Vertigo. Yeah. Let's have them go up against Count fucking Vertigo. Nobody likes him. Nobody cares about him. It doesn't matter. Let's have them go up against...
Young Justice cares about him, since he's a recurring villain in that show.
Young Justice fucking sucks.
We'll get to season 3 starting 2023.
I'm sorry. I was angry the first time I watched this movie. I'm angry again because James Gunn he basically
like
Adam
Megadeth
Sandler this film. He Adam Sandler this film. Do you guys know what that means?
No.
Bastardize it.
Okay, so Adam Sandler does this thing where every now and again he hires a bunch of his friends to be in a movie. Well, it's more than every now and again, but he hires a bunch of his friends to be in a movie. He charges whatever his studio is at the time a lot of fucking money to take them to some exotic location to shoot a film. He writes a bunch of really dumb jokes and set pieces so they can go out on this excursion together. And they hang out and they shoot a terrible film. And that's basically what happened here. James Gunn hired a bunch of his friends and co-workers from the Marvel universe to come be in this absolute dumpster fire of a goddamn piece of garbage. And he phoned it in. He phoned in every last bit of this goddamn movie. Like the filmmaking is abysmal. Well, there's so much wasted money on screen. And I know I've said that before, but I'll say it again. And you didn't need all of this. There's so much wrong with the scale of this film. There's so much wrong with the plot of this film. There's so much wrong with the characters, the dialogue, the set pieces, everything. It's spectacle, 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 spectacle. There's nothing here, or there's no heart and soul. Well, he tried to get us attached to Polka Dot Man.
Which it worked. He was the best character.
No.
Yes.
Ben, stop being me. Ben, you don't get to pretend to be me for this episode.
He's a great character.
Ben, you're outnumbered 3 to 1. You're outnumbered 3 to 1.
I still like it.
All I can say for this is at least he didn't ruin Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash was in the opening of the film, and he didn't have to stick around very long. Like we had no. Oh yeah, point of no return by Kansas was in this. And Kansas is really good, but everything else is just kind of not particularly great. Hey, not anything anybody really cares about. Folsom Prison Blues is like the only really good song hung in this movie, and aside from the Kansas one, so. Anyways, I'm done. I'm done with my rant. Does anybody else want to talk for a little while?
I don't really have much to say. I just liked it. I don't agree with everything you say. I see why it has issues, but it's like a 6 out of 10 for me. That's kind of it. It's not amazing. It's not horrible. It's just okay.
And Joseph, the reason why I say Ratcatcher 2, who was, I didn't really count Alex Sebastian as like an individual character, because it's more or less an extension of her.
Yeah. But for me, like, Ratcatcher 2 is okay. Sometimes the sidekick can be better than the hero.
Right. So anyway, we'll be back here with the parody A Casino Royale film next week. And tomorrow we'll be ending off December with Christmas.
And we're going to be watching Silent Night, Deadly Night 1 and 2.
So, hope you'll enjoy that.
Yeah.
Toodles.
I hope everybody enjoyed my self-righteous soapboxing at the end there.
I did.
This section is going to be sampled for my video that I'm making on Mahler's review of Justice League. So, well, if I ever finish that video, you'll get to hear it again there. Bye.
Ooh. So we're no longer live?
Yeah, we're done.
Okay.